we have one here for Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
You're creating a Darkest Dungeon team with yourself, Kathleen, Erica, and Jacob. What roles are each and why?
Antiquarian,
Uh-huh.
because I'm useless. But apparently I can be monetized. Kathleen, I think you feel like an occultist. to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does because I haven't played this game.
Occultists are... They summon elder beings.
Okay.
And they also have
I do
the
like delegating.
highest... So they have they're one of the primary healers in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
And their heal ability can do anywhere between no damage, no healing, to 13 healing.
Yeah, it can basically instantly heal someone back to full, or it can do nothing.
Yes.
Oh.
But it can also apply a dot, like a damage over time effect.
A bleed effect.
So
too.
sometimes you have to save someone with your antiquarian. They don't heal them at all, and they kill them.
Yep. But
And
I've
it's
also
like,
seen
womp
them
womp.
they can also crit and give 50 healing. So very high risk, high reward healer.
That sounds
Yeah.
it sounds like something one. I love delegating, so calling some sort of eldritch being forth, good.
Yeah.
And also I'm very clumsy, so I might be going to put a band-aid on you and accidentally stab you with a poison dagger, which makes complete sense. I buy it for myself immediately.
Erica? Yeah, grave robber. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, with
yeah.
the hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on board with Grave Robber.
Yeah. Just you have the same hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe has to be a Houndmaster.
Oh yes, absolutely.
There is no other choice.
No.
Yeah. Jacob.
That's me.
Man.
I am a man.
Yeah.
What do we? Oh, what would?
Probably Sesame if we're talking about roles.
Not a Kaiser?
No,
No.
no,
No.
no.
Okay.
I don't have German ancestry.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
What about?
Jester.
I
about a BAP?
mean, tank, DPS, caster. You're a caster, I feel.
Typically, in other games, I Bard, Red Mage, the one. I'm usually the one that does a little bit of everything.
I
Or
feel
makes
you
other
could
people
actually
better.
plausibly be a jester if the aesthetic didn't clash.
Okay.
Yeah.
The heck's that thing look like?
Like a court jester.
Yes.
But they
okay.
deal a lot in bleeds and mobility, and they're very good at dealing with morale damage.
Yeah. And party buffs and things like that.
That sounds like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Real damage? Nah. Morale damage? Yeah.
Matt.
Hello, Cameron.
Yeah. Shout out to that $7.69 donation from Nice Shisht.
Plague Doctor.
Plague Doctor, you say?
Yeah. I don't know why, but it feels right.
I enjoy the Plague Doctor for the 2 hours that I've played of Darkest Dungeon,
That's about right.
which
Yeah.
I bought it when Darkest Dungeon 2 came out, so you can see how on the trend I am. But I like it because it does damage over time, group control.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the Plague Doctor is one of my favorite classes in that game.
Yeah, they have some really interesting functions.
Do you feel up to doing the 2 comms individuals as well, Cameron? TQ,
TQ.
Tim?
Highwayman?
TQ could be. Yeah, I could see TQ as a highwayman.
I think so. Yeah.
And that would, I mean, because they play so well off each other, TQ would be the highwayman and Tim would be the crusader.
Yeah.
And does
Because
it,
they can those two classes play particularly well with each other because the highwaymen, they have abilities that move themselves back and forth, but do maximum damage when they swap forward.
Yep.
Or it's also possible that TQ would be a very good Hellion.
well, doesn't the Highwayman also have a knife?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, defined by knife.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no, CQ just wrote in all caps Hellion.
fair enough. Fair enough. Hellion is like S tier party member because
Oh,
they can
yeah.
strike any position on the
Yeah,
enemy
that
team
Iron
or on the
Swan just. Mwah.
yeah.
It's like, hey, you at the back there. No. And also that the design of the character is just top tier. Ask who put a picture in there and
Ask who's,
so on top of it.
I know, terrifyingly so.
Would you say that Tim is perhaps the Crusader?
I think that's good.
Yeah.
They really show off, like, they show off the tabard, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I haven't played Darkest Dungeon. Cam, do you think
It's-
I'd like it?
Darkest Dungeon is a really, really excellent game until its RNG piles up on you, because it is extremely RNG heavy.
More so than XCOM?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
You can just punt. Like XCOM at least makes you feel like there are mitigating factors. Sometimes Darkest Dungeon just shambles you.
Okay.
Like you just get a random encounter out of nowhere that wipes out your party.
Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
like, lol, you should have. Well, I guess you shouldn't have done anything. Game over.
You shouldn't have taken that damage.
So sometimes it just punishes you, but unlike Bloodborne, where they just like when you fail, it feels like your own fault
Yeah.
in Bloodborne, but Darkest Dungeon will just be like steamroll you.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, cool.
Like there are random. Also, sometimes you just get like 10 bad rolls in a row.
Okay.
Which feels way worse than getting 10 good rolls in a row feels good.
Okay.
It's a very good game with wonderful art design and a really engaging setting, and the characters are well written, and it feels really good to play, and I wish it didn't make me want to throw my computer out a window. Right? Like, do you remember that old Penny Arcade comic where they're walking along the street and somebody just like screams and their computer goes flying out a second story window and the Myst 4 CD bounces out out of the shattered computer, and one of them picks it up and goes, "Yeah, that's about right."
Yeah. You got just about less than a minute to get a $6.79 or $7.69 donation in for the Boyfriend Dungeon pack. So go if you want to get that special edition, pop in there.
Yeah, Jacob, if you know anything about our good friend Adam Savadan, Darkest Dungeon is the type of game that he loves, and he loves punishing himself with challenge.
I mean, that's true. That's very true.
Jacob's been on a panelist team with Adam.
Yeah,
haven't you?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know he wants to. He's like, just go hard.
Yeah,
Also,
Adam has beaten Darkest Dungeon on what is called Torchless Blood Moon. Blood Moon
no,
is the
forget
hardest
that.
difficulty. Torchless is a completely arbitrary restriction he put on himself.
Hold on. I think I hear something. Shit. I didn't do anything. I have shoes on.
yeah.
I have.
What do you think you're doing?
Probably nothing. I should be. I should go. I'm gonna go.
Thank you for covering for me.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, here we're just gonna. Okay, just all right. No, we got it. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, good. My feet were getting cold.
Chad did also mention, to let you know, that Darkest Dungeon does have vampires. They are giant mosquitoes.
Oh,
Oh.
great! Like Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Good. Gross.
Scary.
Okay.